So I set up my environment for the Lex and Yacc. I'm using a Linux Bash on Windows, and redid some of the chapter exercises, all of them, I think, um, and ran them. So I, according to uh, the chapter questions, asked to expand on the English parser. So here it is. I added a few more uh, tokens, article, auxiliary verb, and noun or verb, and added a bunch more rules down here and here for the auxiliary verbs, and down here for uh, the prepositional phrases and the nouns, noun or noun or verb category. Which noun or verb is just a word that could be a noun or a verb. And I added a bunch more of these in here. So that's that for the most part. And here's the Lexer now. I just added a couple more of these so that we can define articles, auxiliary verbs, and words that could be a noun or a verb. And then just added those cases in here. So other than that, it's the same. And here is that running. I already compiled it. So I just have a few of these copied from my last one. Just pronoun, verbs, noun or verb store, prepositions, auxiliary verb, couple nouns, an article, conjunction, adverb, and adjective. So with these I can make sentences like this. Will store the food in my car. So a little bit more complex sentences than it could do before I made the changes. So then the textbook also asks whether I think that the lecture could categorize words on the fly, and yeah, it could, but part of the purpose of the parser is to check whether the syntax is correct. So if you don't really know what the word is and you're just assuming that the syntax is correct in that respect, then you may as well just have something for a word that you like instead of noun or verb, just have a noun and then just have it as like a wildcard for anything in the parser, which doesn't make sense. So I don't think so. That's to my understanding anyway. And then the next question asked whether I think it would be good for a realistic English parser, and I don't think so, because in English there are way too many exceptions to rules, and it would be way too complex, and people don't always follow the syntax anyway, and it's still English. So no, for that reason. And I think that's all. Oh, I can show you compiling. So it's those two, and then you hit the left.yy.c and right.tab.c, and then the last one, and then here's where I run it. So that's it.